Hi guys, welcome to A-Roll Budgets, where I'm striving to be financially free one day at a time. I hope you guys are having a really good evening. What we're going to be doing tonight is cash stuffing my second paycheck of August. We're going to do my paycheck overview and stuff some sinking funds. So if you're interested in that and want to come along for the ride, feel free to do so. Alrighty. I'm trying to be a little more on time with these so that I can post my videos in regular intervals. I'll get there. But let's start off with the breakdown, because I always do my budget before my paycheck so that I know where everything is supposed to go. So my paycheck for this week is I'm salary, so it doesn't really change much, but my paycheck is $2,990, and of that, $1,165 has to go to my household expenses. That leaves me with $1,825 to allocate. I'm putting $180 in my wallet this time. That leaves me with $1,645 to allocate. My sinking funds will be getting $230. So that leaves me with $1,415 to allocate. And my savings and savings challenges are going to get $1,060. I know I said I was going to reduce my savings, and I think I did on the last paycheck, but it just does not feel right not adding any money to my savings. So I had to break it down. I'm not doing the normal 500 I was doing, but I am doing 300. It just doesn't feel right if something's not going directly to my savings account. So I've got 300 going to that savings account, and I've got 760 I'm going to do in challenges. So that's that 1,060, and that leaves me with $355 remaining, and $355 is going on my credit card debt. Alrighty. So the total breakdown is $2,990 for my paycheck. Bills would be getting $1,165. My cash wallet will be $180. My sinking funds will be $230. My savings and savings challenges will be $1,060, and my credit card debt will be $355. And that brings me down to a balance of zero. So I actually do a zero-based budget, which means I take my paycheck and I allocate every penny to a category or a bill or whatever it is I need to do for that paycheck, so that I know exactly where all my money is going. So that's what you do. You take your full paycheck and allocate all those funds to a particular category so that it nets out to zero. So that way you don't have any unaccounted for money in your hand that you can easily use somewhere else or just blow. So that's kind of what a zero-based budget is, and that's kind of how it helps me stay on track. Okay. So with that said, I should have $1,170 to cash stuff. But guys, on the way home, I stopped at the grocery store, so I spent $50 already. So we're going to be stuffing $1,120. So let me count this up. All right, so we got I wish that was 1,000. We've got 100, 250, 350, 450, 550, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 1,100, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, $1,120 is what we're going to be cash stuffing today. Hope you guys are doing well. It is still hot here in Georgia. It's not as humid, but it's still hot. We're still in the 90s with no reprieve as far as I can tell. So, but that's okay. It's Georgia. What do we expect? I'm kind of glad it's not raining, so I'll take the heat. Alrighty, so we got that right there. So the first thing we're going to start with, because we always start with it, is our cash wallet. All right, I'm going to empty out my cash wallet. What do we have? I have a little change in here, which is going to go in my little piggy bank. And I have been stuffing this off screen, because sometimes if I get too much change in my wallet, I just have to take it out because it weighs it down. All right. So she's growing again. We'll see what she looked like at the end of the year. I've already had to empty her one time. So, okay. And I've got $10 in my gas. I think I'm going to leave that in there. And I did spend 50 at the grocery store, but I had 10 left over, so I'm going to leave that in there. And that is it. Let's see what else we got. So I'm going to leave those two right where they belong. And what I got in here. Oh, I've got some stuff in here. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so I'm going to set this aside because this will likely go in my penny challenge. All righty, and it's time to fill this puppy back up. I hope you guys are doing good. I was just so excited. It was the weekend. It's Friday. This will probably be posted Saturday or Sunday, but I was just so happy it was Friday. I love my weekends. Even if I don't have anything planned, I love my weekends. All right, so for my cash wallet, so let's add 40 for gas. So we'll take 2 20s for that. So that gives me a total of 50 in gas, which is more than enough because I'm on full. Alrighty. And we're going to put 40 in groceries. I shouldn't have to buy anything else, but just in case, I like to have a little grocery money on me. Alrighty. And this is just for the whole week. If I don't use it, it'll roll over to next week. And personal is 40. As you can see, I went and got my nails done because they were looking pretty bad. But I still need a pedicure. I didn't feel like waiting for one. 20, 40. So I'll just put 40 in there. I may take some time this week to go get one, but definitely not this weekend. It's not that serious. Okay, and miscellaneous fund will get 10. We'll use it. We'll use a 10. There we go. Let's put that in there. And miscellaneous will get 10. And miscellaneous, I use any kind of way. Oh, wrong $5 bill. Let's take these. All right, 5, 10 for miscellaneous. All righty, and that takes care of my cash wallet. Okay, so I'm set for the week. Now let's go on to the main priority. Move that out the way. Alrighty, guys. Now let's add to my priority sinking funds. We're going to add $30 to groceries. We don't need a lot in here, but I do need to add some. So we're going to take a 20 and a 10. Do I have a bunch of 20s left? So now in grocery rollover, we have 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 190. So that's more than enough. And gas is also going to get, oh, I'm sorry, that was not getting 40. Did I put 40 in here? Hold on, I may have messed up, guys. What is this? No, I put 30 in here. That's right. Okay, so we're good. I thought I put too much. All right, gas is only getting 20 because I am on full and I got 50 bucks in there, 40 bucks in my wallet. So I think this is more than enough cushion for gas. So I'm going to take 20. So gas rollover has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. Yeah, that's more than enough. I just need some in case I do some unexpected traveling somewhere. And personal care will get 10. I think I'm okay here. Yeah, 10 will be more than enough. I'm going to put a 20 in here and put a 10 back over there. So personal care has 20, 45, 50. And that's enough. Now, what I discovered I wasn't doing enough of is putting enough money in here for my car insurance because I pay it every 6 months and I was a little short. So I said, let me make sure I do this correctly every pay period. So every pay period, this will get $80. So right now we're going to put in 50, 70, 80 because I don't want to be short when it's time to pay my car insurance. All right, so now for car insurance, I have 50, 70, 90, 100, and $5. All right, And this, I'll update the trackers offline for this. And as I mentioned before, I don't keep trackers for my rollover, which is my gas, my groceries, and my personal care. So, but for these, I do keep trackers. So I'll update these offline. Medical will get just $20. I don't have a whole lot going on right now, but just want to make sure I have some in case I need it. All right, so medical, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. All righty. And what else we got? After medical, household, home will get just 10. That's more than enough. Let's do a better 10 than that. All right, so home now has 20, 40, 50, 60. I'm trying to do a little bit better with building up my sinking funds. And me, I'm only getting 10. That is more than enough. 20, 30, 40. Just leave that be. And then after that, what do we have in here? That is it for my priority binder. All right, we're moving right along. All right, so we're going to set that aside and go on to my all occasion binder, which is birthday right here. All right, so for my all occasion binder, birthday will be getting $10. So we'll add 10. So birthday now has $110. And again, as I mentioned, I will be updating my trackers offline. All right, Christmas is getting 20. I'll keep a set, at least a minimum of, oh, I'm sorry, this is holidays. Holidays gets nothing, but Christmas will get 20. And I'll keep adding to Christmas until we get to Christmas. All right, so we've got 150, 70, 90, 210, 230 for Christmas. I don't need much for Christmas, maybe about $500-600. So I got plenty of time to add to that. And last but not least is giving. Giving will get $10. All righty, and so now giving has 120, 40, 50, 60. Okay, that's good. That is really good. And like I said, when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll do a little giveaway or something. I'll do something. Not sure what, but I'll do something. All right, hope you guys are doing okay. Next, we're going to go on to, we are just moving right along. We're going to go on to all the good stuff, which is the savings. My savings binders, my 100 envelope, and my vacation binder. Okay, so let's start with the Big Mama. And the Big Mama is the 100 envelope challenge. We're going to be putting $345 in here because I'm really trying to get this completed. All right, so let's turn that this way. Move that. Make room. Hope you guys, okay, that's good. All right, so we're going to be adding $345 in here. So 65 will get $65. 10. All right, so that's 50, 65. I don't put any singles in here. I run up to the nearest 5 or the 10th. Just gonna, because I want it to be easier when it's time to unstuff it. 66 will be getting 70. And it doesn't hurt that I'll have a few extra dollars when I'm all done. So that'll be fine. Okay. And 67 will get $70. Okay. And 68 will get $70. 68 will get $70. And one more. 69. I wanted to go to 70, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So this will get 69, will get 70. And this is just where I'm going to have to stop it. That is more than enough in here. So that means I did 5 of them, which is still good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting there. The numbers are just getting bigger. But that's okay. My goal is still to attack it as best I can. All right, so we're done with the 100 envelope challenge. So we'll set that aside. All right, next we're going to go on to my savings challenge binder and just hit that. Oh, I forgot I had this money in here. Man, look at that. Okay, I'll figure out what I'll do with this. I'm just going to set this aside for a minute. I forgot about that money. All righty. Anyway, let's go on to the $10 challenge. My 100 envelope challenge may end up getting a few more dollars. All right, my $10 challenge is getting 50 bucks. So I'm just going to put a 50 in here. So that means I'm going to scratch off. What is it, green? All right, so this is getting $50. We get to highlight 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now in the $10 challenge, I have 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410. Okay, it's not bad at all. It's 410. Okay, and the $20 challenge, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do 100 in here. I'm just going to take one of these. Do 100, so that means I get to do 5 20s. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3. My coloring is awful, guys. But you get the gist of what I'm trying to do here. Okay. So now, in the $20 challenge, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. Okay, we're getting there. And I still don't know if I'm going to, pull this out at the end of the month and just use, when I get to 500, I usually put in a placeholder. Oh, sorry, guys, my fingers itch. Usually when I get to 500, I put in a placeholder, but I'm not sure if I will or won't. I was thinking that maybe I should still put in a placeholder so I can go ahead and take this money to the bank and use it to pay down my debt and make a big lump sum payment at the end of the month. I'm still not sure if that's what I want to do, but I'll let you know. If I do, I'll end up videotaping me taking it out, because then I'll do like a little slight bill exchange. Okay. All right, so let's go on to my 52-week challenge. Now, my 52-week challenge, I do it with a little twist. Whatever this number is, I throw something on the dice and multiply it. But I don't know if I want to continue doing that as we get to these big numbers, because I don't really have that kind of money to put in here. So we'll see. If the number is nice to me, I'll put it in. If it's not nice to me, then I'll determine what I'm going to put in. So I'm really not playing fair, just so you guys know. But it's okay. All right, so I should be stuffing 45. All right, let's see. I've got 130 allocated for it. Let's see. No, I can't do that. 45 times 6, that's $270. No, we can't do that one. That would take those last 200. Nah, we're not going to do that. All right, let's try it again. 3. Okay, I may do that. 45 times 3. Okay, 135. That'll work. So I am cheating a little bit, guys. I'll be the first one to admit it. So we're going to put 135 in here. 1, 20, 35. Okay. 20, 10, and 5. Okay, so let's highlight 145. Let's highlight 45. And let's see what we got. All right, so what we have in the 52-week challenge, let me put that up. We've already saved 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 400. $3,400. All righty. That's not bad at all. So I'm going to put this in here. That isn't bad at all. I did cheat a little, but it's okay. It's my game. All righty. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to scratch off something, and we're going to put whatever it says in here, and I make it feel like scratching off 2 of them. Let's see. Oh, we got 30. Do I want to scratch one more? Okay, I'm going to scratch this one. Below. It's not really low. Yeah, because the highest number is 30, so it's not really low, but that's okay. We're going to put 55. We're going to put 55 in here. Okay. So we'll do, I need some change. 55, 10, 20, 30, 45. Oh, well, there you go. There's my change. I'll put 100 in here because I was adding 55, and this is 45. So I'll put this over here. Okay. So now in the Scratch to Save challenge, I have $100. And when I complete this, I'll save 200. So I don't know what I'll do with the 200, but that's a nice quick win for me. And I probably should cut this thing down because I have a problem putting this in here every single time. Alrighty. There we go. Let me put that over there in the garbage. All right, the next thing I have is we're going to come back to the penny challenge. That's always the last thing I do. And let's do the vacation challenge. The vacation challenge gets, I think I have $95 allocated for this one. And let's see, $95. So if I got 95, what can I do? Can I do 2 anywhere? These are some really big numbers in this challenge, guys. All right, you know what? I'm going to add a little bit more and knock out gratuity. I'm going to do 45 and 70, which is 115. So I'm going to add another $20 to it. Instead of the 95, I'll do 115. All right, so 45 and the 70. All right, so we'll add 115 for that. 100, 10, 15. So at least I've got one category done. We got gratuity done. This was going to take me longer than I thought because I don't have enough to allocate like this on a regular, but that's okay. I'm not in a rush. I don't have a vacation plan just yet, so that works just fine for me. All right, so we have now in the gratuity section, we've completed it. So we have 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 190. All right, so we've got this completed. Okay. So we'll leave that right there. And then we'll work on some of the other challenges. Okay. That's more than enough. And I don't know, depending on how my funds are working, I may just do half of these. I may just scratch off, highlight half of this if I don't have the full amount and then come back and put the other half in later. So I don't know. We're just going to see how the money plays out. Okay. We are not going to stress about it. We're just going to enjoy it and make it happen, All right, so I'm done with that one. And so now we're going to go on to the savings book challenge. And what I had allocated for this was 50, but as you can see, I have a little bit extra over here. So I'm probably going to hit another number in the in my, what is it? 100 envelope challenge. Couldn't even think of the word. I drew a blank. I don't know what's going on with me. All right, so what we're going to do here, I initially had $50 allocated, but how about we just finish one of these? Take a pick, April. Let's go with number 3. We got 40, 45, and 130. Yep, let's do 3. So we're going to finish 3. That looks like another 115. So that's 70 plus 45. All right, so we're going to add 115. And that will complete this out. We're going to do the 30, the 70, and the 45. So we'll add another 115 to that. 1, 10, 15. Okay. And this section is done. So that's the whole 140 for this section. So we put this in order. 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 140. And I think what I'm going to do I have 20s over here? I'll leave that just the way it is. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, we'll leave that just the way it is. No need to change that. Okay. And what else we got? What else do we have? Okay. Oh, I forgot to scratch that off that I'm done here. So section 3 is done. All right, we're making a little progress. We got 2 sections down. All right, and I got a little bit more money over here than I anticipated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double back and do something else. I'm not going to do it there. I could add one more to, you know what? I'm going to go back because I really wanted to do 70. So I'm going to go back and add 70. All right, so I'm going to scratch this out. There we go, because I really wanted to complete the row. So therefore, let me get to 70. And I got the 50 and another 70. That worked out just perfect. Okay. There we go. That's much better. And I got 2 rows to go. All right, so the only thing left to do, and this is quite a bit of money for my penny challenge. Then I guess I'm going to double back again, guys. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to add a few more dollars to my $10 challenge. What did I have in here? We've got 100, 200, 350, 70, 90, 310. I'm going to leave this one alone. No, I'm not. I'm going to add another 10. That's what we're going to do. Add another 10. Okay. So now in here we have 100, 200, 350, 70, 90, 310, 320. $320. Okay. While I got it, I might as well allocate it wherever I can. And for this, I'm going to add just another 20. And that'll work. Okay. So we'll do one more. And so that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 620. Alrighty. So now we have 620 in there. And that's good enough. We hit everything. Everybody got a little love. Now we'll go on to the penny challenge. And we're going to set that right there. Set that off to the side. And we got quite a bit left over for the penny challenge. We do. I just feel like this is way too much to put in the penny challenge. 10, 25, 35, 45, 50. That is way too much for the penny challenge. And then I still got some here. Yeah, a little too much. Okay. That's all right. All right, guys, I'm sorry if I'm going back and forth, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more to this challenge. I will add, let's just add 10, 15. Do I have a 25 anywhere? Do I have a 25? I got a 30. Let's see, what do we have in section 2? Section 1 is done. Section 2, I got a 20. Let's do a whole brand new section. Let's hit 30 in this section. Okay. All right, let's do that. I feel better doing that. Does it have to be a dark color? Nope, that color is just fine. I like that better. All right, so 10, 25, 30. We're putting in section 4. Oops. Yeah, because that just seemed like a little too much money to put in my penny challenge, because I usually just use rollover money for my penny challenge. All right, and that was section 4, and that was the 30. So let me, oh, I'm not done with it, so okay, that's fine. I really do like this. I like this binder. Okay, now we're going to go on to the penny challenge. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I got $28 left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit, I said I got $28 left. So if I hit the 1547 plus the 1253, that should put me right at $28. Man, now that was perfect. Let's see. 15.47 plus 12.53, $28. I never get that just right. Wow, this was meant to be, because I never get this just right. But this time, it worked out just fine. So we're going to do that one, and we're going to do this one, and that takes care of the whole $28 I have here. Okay, so now let's see what we got in the penny challenge. And I need to get rid of some of these ones. These ones are driving me crazy. All right, let's see. We got a bunch of 5s in here and a bunch of 1s. And I'm going to swap these out with something. All right, so let's see. Now we have in the penny challenge, we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. $162 in here. That is good. And guys, I have got to get these ones out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, I'm going to take 20 out of here and find 20 from somewhere else. I'm going to take 20 out of my wallet and put that in there. Okay. And these, I'll use these in my wallet. All right. Okay, that's better, guys. I don't mind having some ones. I just don't want too many in here. All right, let me count it again just to make sure I did that right. 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. I don't even remember what I said before, but this is 162. All righty. And that takes care of everything. We are done. We are absolutely done. I thought I said 166, but I'll worry about it later. If I did it wrong, I'll note it when I edit the video, guys. But other than that, I am done. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself, whatever you do. And I got to clean up this table. But I will see you next time. So let's keep cash stuffing and making it happen. We will get it together sooner than later. All right, guys, have a great time, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.